All right, welcome to That Synth Show, man. We got something super special tonight. Again, as always, because it's always super special. We got Behringer dropping the MS-5, baby. The most anticipated clone, probably of Behringer's. I don't know, maybe the UXC had it, but I think this had it. The MS-5, man, and this thing is absolutely beautiful. Today, we're going to look at some videos, we're going to check out the specs, and we're going to give you the Synth Samurai's opinion on this beautiful thing, man, because I think I'm going to buy it just because it's so pretty. I might never use it. I might just stick it in the corner, let it sit there. But let's go with That Synth Show. All right, like I said, man, let's have a quick look. This is the Behringer MS-5. This is the flip top, just like the mono poly, just like the poly D. This thing is in the same form factor because Uli Behringer has got it all figured out. And he's locking dead in now to what he can produce quick, fast, with the highest quality possible. So let's jump over here. Right here, we'll take out what he cloned right here, right now. He cloned the Roland SH-5. This is iconic. This is a synthesizer that most people could only dream of getting their hands on, and most people who had their hands on it, the thing didn't even work. So let's take a quick look. The SH-5, a classic, yet very advanced, monophonic. It's monophonic, but there's something very, very special about this one. And Behringer added in a couple little beauties to just sweeten the deal, as usual, as Behringer always does. Rivaled mainly by the successor to SH7, the SH-5 is just about two of everything. Two analog VCOs, triangle, ramp, square, wave, two LFOs, two filters, two VCAs, and pink noise and white noise generators to boot. And man, one thing about this synthesizer, the noise it can generate, it's percussive. Man, it's everything. And when you hear the demo from our boy Patchdog over at Behringer, you're gonna love it. The oscillators can be modulated by the LFO, ADSR envelope generator. Two LFOs include controls, rate, wave shape. Anyway, man, you go check this out yourself. Let's get to the videos, man, because I know I get bored reading and you get bored of me reading. So let's see what Behringer's got put to us.
It's another month and another classic is reborn. And if you're a synthesist, it's a pretty damn good time to be alive.
Nice shirt, man. I'm loving that shirt.
You know, I remember the very day we received delivery of this super rare mono synth.
Man, that is a sweet shirt he's got on there.
I immediately set up the cameras and filmed our product manager geeking out all over it. And I can't believe it was 4 years ago. Yes, one of the most lusted after analog mono synths is reborn, ready for the new generation. Get ready.
But before we get into this one, I thought you guys might want to check this one out because this goes a little bit back and it lets us know how Behringer got to this point. The beautiful thing about Behringer, they're not messing around over there. They're taking the old classics that they got in their vintage behind the scenes museum and they're reverse engineering them and they're bringing them to us, the regular man, the everyman, the poor man, the people who want to play and the professional like, but you know, let's check this out.
Hi guys, it's Michael from Behringer.
What's up, Michael?
We're going to show you our newest introduction to our vintage museum. It's the Roland SH-5, which we got today, and we're very proud that we could find one in this fabulous condition.
Beautiful.
It is from 1976, and
1976. So, man, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get a piece of the 70s for $599. Come on, man. How? Can you buy it? The only way you're going to buy a time machine for that is if you buy a Gillette razor and you got a beard and you shave like I did.
They didn't make too many of these. It's very complex. It's got some features other synths don't seem to have.
This is a beast. This is a big boy.
It was a bit of a flop at the time, though, despite these features. It seemed to go under against Oberheim Moog sequential
Moog, eh?
at the time. And
My Brits.
we just want to play you a few sounds from it so you can
Let's hear
hear
some
how
sounds,
versatile
my
it
boy.
is. It's got two. Check it out.
Let's check it out. Hear that noise? Is this not insane? Is this just me or is this insane? Is this insane because this one's the Roland Now we're going to check out the Behringer one, or the Behringer, however you want to say it. But listen, let's just go check out the Behringer, because this thing is beautiful. But guess what? I know what you came here for. You came here for the Behringer.
Hey guys, it's the Behringer MS-5.
Man, they did a beautiful job on this thing. All the music's made by this, man. Do you understand what that means? That means you can get this beautiful, absolutely out of this world synthesizer and create this. Behringer makes the best promo videos ever.
Well, I gotta say, that intro track was a lot of fun to make. And what a synth to do it with. You know, for years there's been a hardcore fan base.
Man, look at this, man. They paid such attention to detail to get this to look just like the SH-5 from Roland.
The original, pleading online to bring it back to life. And I can totally see why. It's definitely got a character all to its own. And now...
Look, man, we got the noise, we got the VC1, VCO2, ring mod, external.
Finally, we have a deservedly fully analog version of this amazing vintage synthesizer, resurrected and at a price point that
I already put my pre-order in. I talked to my rep. I was like, put me on the pre-order list.
Yes, so you've more than likely guessed the MS-5 is an authentic reproduction of the original SH-5 circuitry, a Japanese-made vintage monosynth classic from 1975, making it one of the older synth designs in our lineup.
That's pretty awesome, man. Behringer went and they went and got a classic Japanese synthesizer, the SH-5, and it is one of the oldest in their lineup. And what makes it amazing is they actually got it to the point where we're not saying it sounds exact. Hey, don't get me wrong, I don't work for Behringer, I just love Behringer. But we're not saying it's exact, but man, it is beautiful and it sounds amazing.
And it comes with all the functionality that made the original such a sought-after piece, like the dual 4-wave shaped VCOs with hard and soft oscillator sync modes, the legendary fat-sounding multi-mode 24 dB diode filter with low-pass, high-pass and bandpass switch, and naturally it also has the additional bandpass filter. The signature
2 filters? You kidding me?
Sound creating ring modulator, 2 fully analog LFOs, ADSR and AR envelopes with VCAs, a sample and...
What are you doing to me, Uli Behringer? Are you trying to get me divorced from my wife, excuse me, my accountant? Because I cannot be buying these synthesizers every single time you release one. But this one I'm going to have to get, I think. I'll have to sweet talk the account.
Old circuit with lag control, and of course it has the much loved flexible routing path and signal mixer, portamento control and bender controllers, and a whole host of I/O on the back, including MIDI, CV, external
the
audio
usuals.
input, servo balance,
Let's get to the
stereo
demo,
outputs,
baby.
and expression. So let's check out some sounds now, and we'll start by going through the raw oscillator wave shapes, oscillator sync.
Now let me tell you something right now. I got the monopoly, and even if you just have this thing in your house as a decoration, you can't get a piece of art worth anything for under $700 unless you do it yourself or your wife does it or one of your kids does it. So you might as well get this and just put it in your living room.
Mode and ring modulation.
matter what anybody tells you, any of the haters, Behringer synthesizers sound fat, they got guts, they got cojones, and they sound amazing, man. And it looks amazing. One question I do have is, does that have a sequencer? I do not think so. Man, it's got a chiptune vibe to it. Brings me back to the Nintendo, Sega Genesis, TurboGrafx 16s for all you gamers out there who know what I'm talking about. We're not gonna play the whole thing. Let's check this out. This is some jam licks. This is what I like. Woo! Patch dog, baby. That makes me do my Stevie Wonder. All right, man, so you get the idea. You go check this out. I'm going to throw the video down in the links, but this is absolutely next level synthesizer from Behringer. Not only is it beautiful, they've integrated the faders, they've integrated the knobs, they've basically done an absolute beautiful replica of the front panel. It's in that sweet rolling gray, especially from the System 100 days. And I personally think that even if you're not into music, you should buy one of these just to put in your living room as a piece of art. But I already am on the pre-order for this thing. Even though I shouldn't be, and even though I didn't tell the accountant yet, that has been pre-ordered already, and I will be getting that, and I will demo it on this channel. Now, for all you guys who stuck around, let's check out the specs real quick. Because we wants to know. All right, let's look real quick. What do we got? What do we got? Beautiful synth anatomy site. 2 VCOs, soft, hard sync, ring modulator, noise generator. 2 filters, a multi-mode 24 diode, and a bandpass. 2 multi-wave LFOs, sample and hold, 2 ADSRs. On the back, you got stereo. So this is the thing. On the back, you got stereo outputs. Now that makes a world of difference because now you can stereo put that in and you can pan it and you can just make a lot of magic happen with this beautiful thing. And I gotta say, as far as looks-wise go, man, you got 37 semi-weighted keys, pure analog signal. This is a pure analog synthesizer. And you know, I'm gonna scroll real quick down to the price because look at this. $599. You cannot beat that. You cannot beat that price. $599 for a pure analog synthesizer, a vintage clone of one of Roland's most iconic synthesizers that basically no one on earth has one, and if anybody on earth has one, they don't even work anymore. So thank you, Behringer. Thank you, Uli. God bless your company and God bless you because you just gave us the ability to go out and do DoorDash for a couple weekends and pick up the MS-5 from Behringer. And thank you very much. And thank the Samurais for coming to that Synth Show, baby. Let's go. Catch you later. Sloo, sloo.